Hello, kindergartners. Hey, it's time to do a little math. Let's take a look at what we got here. We've been talking about addition, and I understand that you guys are pretty good at it. But now that you've got your new math books and you're working through some of those exercises to refresh your ability to add, there's a couple of things I want to do with you today. Are you there? Okay. We know that addition, when we see the plus sign, we know that's an addition problem. Or when you use the word and, like 1 and 2 equals 3. So sometimes you'll see the word and that means you should add those numbers together. All through the exercise in your lesson 5 in your book there, which is all about addition, little by little, you build all the way up till you get to 10. 1, and actually if we look right here, you see I put up on the board, I put up 10 magnets on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. There's 10 of them there. Now, there's an exercise on page 298 and 299 as you get towards the end of this unit where you practice with the 1s and the 2s and the 3s and so on until you get all the way up to that big number 10. And it's asking you to look at addition a little bit differently. Instead of saying 1 plus 9 equals 10, what if I said to you 10 equals what plus what? Makes you kind of think a little deeper about what numbers you can add together that will equal 10. It gives you the answer already. You've got to come up with the combination of numbers that will equal 10. Now, it's real easy to do. Let's look at the diagram I drew on the board. And it's just like what you have in the book. The only thing missing are the plus signs, and I'll put those in. So we know that we're going to be adding those two numbers that we decide together. So we know we've got 10, just like the 10 magnets you see on the board. So if I was to say with these 10 magnets, if I did that, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 magnets plus 1. You understand? 9 plus 1. So we can go over to our chart and put in 9 plus 1. If I take another magnet away, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 2. So now we can go 8 plus 2. Because we know altogether that equals 10. Now, if I take another one away, now what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3. And if we take another one away, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I know you kindergartners are really good at math. Do you notice something happening here? If you look at the first number, as we go down through this exercise, each one gets smaller, doesn't it? Went from 9 to 8 to 7 to 6. What do you think this one's going to be? What did you think it's going to be? You're right, 5. So if I have 5 here, what do you think the next number is going to be? Look at this. If you look at these numbers going down this side, instead of going down by 1, they're going up by 1. So every time this number goes down 1, this number goes up 1. Goes down to 8, goes up to 2. Goes down to 7, goes up to 3. Goes down to 6, goes up to 4, goes down to 5, and it'll go up to, say it loud, I want to be able to hear you, 5. Man, you guys are smart. It goes to 5. Now, how can we be sure that that's right? Well, let's go back over to our magnets. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty good, huh? 5 plus 5 equals 10. Or 10 equals 5 plus 5. Now, if we continue that pattern, and this number goes down by 1, you got to think backwards now. We're at 5, we're going backwards. The next number behind it is 4. And then the next number behind that is 3. And the next number behind that is 2. And the next number behind that is 1. And then even behind that still is the number 0. Don't forget about 0. Doesn't have any value, but you'll see. So each one of these is increasing. So we went from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. What's the next number? 6. And the number after 6 is 7. The number after 7 is 8. The number after 8 is 9. And the number after 9 is 10. Let's check it with our magnets. So, if we have 4 magnets, 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many do we have in this row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6. Let's take this one down to 3. Now we have 1, 2, 3. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 and 7. 10 equals 3 plus 7. Let's take one more of them down. Now we have 1, 2. See the 2? That worked out just fine. How many are on this row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 plus 8. So 10 equals 2 plus 8. What's the next one? 1. So now we only have one number up here plus how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 plus 9. 10 equals 1 plus 9. Now, the last one you see there has the 0. So if we take the last one away, how many are on the top row? How many? Yeah, 0. And how many are on the bottom row now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 equals 0 plus 10. You take 10 and you don't add anything to it, it stays 10. So, as you're working through your exercises, and I hope you are every day doing 3, 4, or 5 pages of this in your workbooks, you're going to be the best math students ever. Your next chapter is on subtraction, minus, taking away one number from another. We'll talk about that next week. You have a nice weekend, and as I look out the window, I can't believe it's snowing. Sheesh. Well, you all take care, stay safe, help out around the house, and make sure that you're being kind to everybody. We'll see you next week.